Welcome to the Urban Cowgirl Show, training our horses and miniature cows in ranch versatility. Penning Rusty and Susie, our bull and heifer. Roping Rusty with Morgan horse, Semi. Training Eve to drive cart. Training Eve to work over her haunches with a motor cow simulator. Training Eve to lay down. Training Eve to harness, pull a log. Training Semi to harness, pull a log on turf. Jumping at liberty to music, making our Morgan horses our partners. Training Eve on a cow roping simulator. Training on our driveway, which is covered by sand, so we have a straight track. Stepping over poles, jumping over crossbar jumps. Training in our trail obstacles area. Semi on the big steps. Morgan horse Sadie doing obstacles rainlessly. Bull Rusty learning to pull a harrow. Bruce Griffin, Problem and Cow Clinic, Part 6.
Let's work on the diagonals, because the diagonal controls the lead. Now, what you really want when that horse is stepping at that diagonal, you want his head straight, so he can reach with that front foot so that he can pick up the correct lead. He can pick up the correct lead here. Nope, see, he's side passing. Now he's going to diagonal. Alright? Because that's where you're going to learn how to get a horse to get a better lead. That reminds me when I was in Texas, we worked in a building like this, and boy, when that snow was up on the roof and they started coming off, you hear the sound. Them old horses just come loose. Okay, do you want to work on your diagonal, or do you? Yes, at a walk. The best thing to teach a horse is at the walk. Don't worry about the trot or the lope. You don't need it. Teach him at the walk. But it doesn't mean have him walk so slow that he's dead. Have him walk with some life. It's easier to move the feet when there's life in the horse's body. And another thing that you have to remember too when you're working on a diagonal, don't do it too much. Now stop it, Kelly. Let it go. Because if you do it too much, there's a lot of strain on a horse's hips. They're always stepping over because they're not used to stepping underneath themselves like that with you. But you get them to do it, then quit it, and then do a little bit, maybe 2 or 3 steps, and then start building them up. Next thing the horse has no problem doing that. But if you keep just drilling them with it, they're going to want to quit. Oh yeah, there's broken glass. This is the real world, you guys. You're out in the field where there's everything. There might be a stake out there. Look ahead and ask them to step to the left. Ask them to step to the left. Now ask them to step over to the right. See, they have to tip their eye over there to get it. There. There. Where are you going, Deborah and Glenn? You guys chasing the motorcycles. Now, Kelly, relax your hands a little bit more. Have your hands more right in here, right above your horn. You done? Yes, ma'am. They have to hold the find the angle first, okay? With 45 off like this. This is how I do it. The angle's right here, so I want them to step sideways, right straight off like this, okay? But a lot of times, the horse's head is leading and not his hind quarters. You know that? But you want his head, you want his hind quarters to be over here, see? Stepping on that line. He's still walking forward. Stepping under, okay? Watch, I'm going to do it towards you, okay? So what I do is that all I do is I put the rein, this hand right here, and drive him forward with my leg. I'm leading with this leg here. The opposite side, pushing him over. Yes. Right. I don't push him from the flank like this. You would do a young horse sometimes from the flank, but most horses are sensitive enough where you don't have to kick them if they're young. They don't know the difference. So if you get it hooked up right, the first time you don't have to worry about it. But you get the banging on them and then they think this is how it's supposed to be. There you go. Let her go. Push your hands forward. Just let her do that. But just guide her. Just keep guiding her. And if she tries to buck, just bring that one rein in and turn her loose and tell her go again. There you go. That's what that horse needs. She needs to be turned loose. You know some of these old horses got a lot of energy. When I get them in a round pen or a big corral, and I just let them run. After a while, they figure out it doesn't work. But just guide them while you're asking them to do something. Get your hands right, Glenn. Get those hips to step over. Push that hip over. There you go. Now it was deeper. Let her go, Rosie. Let her go. She stopped and you tell her, no, I was just getting good. You're just getting good. Keep her going. Because she wants to stop when she wants to stop, not when you ask her. No. Tell her no. Get her where she wants to stop. Get her to want to turn her into snake trails in a circle. Not just big circles, sometimes a little smaller. Turn her back the other way. Now, just sit still on that and offer her a good deal and see if she wants to slow down. Just sit still. That's what you want her to do right there. Rubber. And if she wants to take off, say, let's go. Well, you want her to want to listen to you when you're offering her the opportunity to slow down. She does want to slow down after you ran her a little ways and then she's running out either muscle or air. Yeah, I'm glad to stop. But you want her to say, hey, I don't have to be out of air. All you have to do is just ask me. And sometimes you have to kind of ask to make them a little tired. And it's not trying to tire them out. It's trying to get them where they can slow down and figure out that they need to slow down. And it's just like trying to get a horse to stand still. You shouldn't have to hold him in this spot here. They need to learn to stand. If they can't stand on their own, get those feet to moving. Get them going somewhere, they'll learn to stand because that's the only spot that doesn't move around here. What else, Deborah? Is Peso better today? Huh? Back down to square one. Yeah. You can always make a mistake with a horse, but the thing is you can't continue to make the same mistake with them. And that's where we run into problems. We get to training a horse to do something, and he doesn't want to be trained. You look at all the horses that have been trained. Some of them are really nice horses in a lot of people's eyes, but they never ask the horse how he feels about it. You see a lot of soldiers in the armed forces. They're real good soldiers, and they can do a real good job. But you know, you ask how their heart feels and everything. It's a lot different. There's no feeling in it because they're just doing what they're trained to do. They'll go out there and they'll kill another man and have no regards to another human being. And I'm not trying to be political or, you know, an advocate for any one side or another, but the thing is that's how it is. And with these horses, teaching is the only way that works the best for them. Can you get off? I'm a little sore too, but you better get off. No. So, just keep teaching your horse. And just like I'm having a little challenge with my horse is throwing his head, I'm not going to get in a fight with him. I'm just going to get him where one day, when I wake up in the morning, this thing's going to be right. Because I stay true to myself and to my horse. And I don't have to really fight him on this thing. He says, look, you've been fair to me, I can do it for you. That's all it is. Just pick up on it. He didn't have to throw his head up. He didn't have to sling his body around and rear up and jump. Don't wear it out. Just thank him for that, and that's a good deal. Yeah. You see how much better she is? Now look how she's standing with this other horse. Hey, Sonia, there's hope for you.
I know.
Yeah, this horse can make it. You can too. Look, she's standing next to another horse. Maybe you and I stand and get our picture taken together. We'll put it in Mad Magazine or something. Just rub on her. You know what? Just see if you can rub. Scott, rub the other horse. Scott, rub the other horse. Yeah, not the girl. Is it that hour? Is it? What is it? What is it? What time is it? Alright, here you guys, it's time for lunch. 2 more minutes before they call us to, come on Sonia, you and I are going to hold hands and walk that horse together. We'll sing Kumbaya or something, I don't know. Maybe. Either one of us can sing.
Well, it's after lunch. This is the afternoon session on Sunday, the 21st. Cow work. Sadie, with Rosie aboard.
But what you can do in your meantime when you're, kind of practicing this mirroring thing is work on this, bringing the hind quarters around and then the front. Yeah. Okay, Otis, you walk with her, and when she turns, you turn back with her, okay? Walk side by side. Now she's going to turn inward towards you, and you'll turn back the other way. We're going to bring the rope and dummy out. We'll work on some trap shots and things, and the hula hand and some concepts about dallying, okay? How about that?
Pull that out by the head, or it's going to fall off?
It'll fall off. It was bolted on, and then I dropped the bolt in the head, and I had to bolt it.
Okay, it's time for some roping practice on day 2. Bruce Griffin, Cow Clinic.
Well,
This is ranch roping.
You have to work about...
A regular adult size rope.
Yes.
Do I use that for a woman's rope or a lightweight rope for women?
Ask for 8mm or 5/16.
The question is, if you're a woman, what do you ask for?
Because here's what a 5/16 looks like, okay?
Ranch rope. Here's your answer.
No. Now, I'm going to show you. These ropes are probably the same size right here. These two right here. You don't want. But now, but feel the difference. This rope's probably longer than that rope, but feel the number of coils. Now, feel that. Of course, it's thicker, and there's more rope in this one right here. Ask for a 5/16, a 60-footer 5/16, or you know what, a 50-footer 5/16, 45. That it won't be too many coils in your hand. You know, if you're gonna rope with some people, you want a 50-footer. But if you're gonna just play, 40, 45 works good. How about you? Always with the hula hand. The thing is, when cows standing still, the rope's a little flatter. When you're moving, you have to throw it a little straighter. Anybody need any water? Scott, is that you? I mean, Glenn, is that you? Glenn needs a water. Scott needs scotch on the rock.
Okay, everybody's getting their rope, asking their questions, and soon the action will start.
These ropes really open up when they travel. You can't use your wrist like you do with the thin ones, the stiff ones. You gotta use your arm. No, oh yeah, that one is catching one. You know what, sometimes that's why it's like that. So it's not just a crapshoot. Pardon me? It depends on the horse. Some of the horses don't care. Now you have to pull your hand away from that loop, the Honda, that thing on your, see what's in your right hand? This thing right here? You can't have your hand right next to it. It needs to be about a third of the loop away from it. Now you gotta hold both pieces so it doesn't slide down.
Alrighty. Now I gotta get more to go through. Throw it lower, but I'm gonna miss the tip.
Because what happened is that you didn't have enough of the tip coming through.
That's what I know. That's my question.
Okay.
Bigger loop? Bigger loop?
Possibly.
Yeah. So most of that loop's got to go over the hip.
Well, it's the driving of the loop over the hip that makes it come through, and the rolling of your hand. Now, what are you doing? Are you doing the side, a hip shot? Okay. Now, what was the difference in that?
The bigger loop, and the release was better.
And you went through.
Yeah.
You went through. See, the last time you might have went to here, and it was right here that you need to go.
Exactly.
And you rolled it over, and it drove it right up to it, and now it's on the other side.
That's 100% right there.
Well, that could be, depending on where the calf steps. You know,
I know.
sometimes you throw the most prettiest loop, and it shit just stepping on, cow steps the other way. No, come over here, Carol. You get caught in the chair, they're going to help you take it off. Now, you come over here on this side and throw the side arm shot. You doing the viejo or the backhand? Oh, he wants the backhand, huh? Okay. Now, there's two on the backhand. There's a hip shot backhand and there's a hip shot. I mean, there's just a backhand trap shot. Okay?
So there's that one, you come past, and then you just shoot, you walk away. Back in.
backhand?
No. The backhand.
The backhand is like this.
Hands coming through like this.
Okay. You want a backhand. This shot here.
You just set it there.
Roll your horse over. Let it sit.
You went out too close.
And not in the tip.
Yeah, too close. You
But-
got 45.
And-
Boss
and-
back at 45.
Yeah. There you go, Carol. Okay, Carol Lynn, the best thing that you can do is practice riding past the dummy, taking your horse in like this. See, come on. Rolling them over like this, roll them over. Ask them to step through here. Ask her to back up. Get your horse where she can handle these movements right here. See, not stiffen up. Don't stiff up. See, wait. Come through. See, this little horse tightens up now. Doesn't know which way he wants to go. There you go. Wait, slow down. Ask her to step through. What are you doing there? No, you gotta come the other way. I haven't seen that one yet. Huh?
I seen it.
What, have you? When it comes up in the here and throw it? Then how you gonna dally? You gotta go on the offside. Now you're talking about this side shot here. You're talking about a side arm flank shot? Like that? And now I'm rolling over. I gotta say, hey. Well, you might can do it this way, okay? But I haven't seen it. Everything I do.
What's rare is people that just take a big shot from the side.
Side on. Flank shot. Oh, died in the ground. That would have been a good one if it came through. But that loop right there on the ground is just to worry about. Well, it's because one thing is probably a right-handed rope. Yes, sure does. 'Cause the way the rope is twisted. But you got to coil backwards.
You got to put it on the ground.
Coil it backwards. But see, here's what happens. There you go, Carolyn. See, now see if you can get her to go around that thing and keep the momentum. Maybe a little wider.
Nice.
Okay?
Yeah, that's the point I put in.
Now was that the hip or the head?
I'm trying to do the hip and have the hip come back.
So you're going to do like
That's
the
not a high percentage.
Hamptons, huh?
That's not a high percentage drive.
And that's what you're trying to do. Now do you throw the Del Viento? The Johnny Blocker?
Can't do anything spinning. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see your
Del Viento, you guys.
That fell last night. Did you see him spinning? The source and everything?
Yes.
That guy's a shark.
Yeah. But see, the thing is, that's the Del Viento, but didn't come back through. So the loop, I'll tell you what the loop says right there. It says you do it too flat. It has to be flat like this, but you do it too far to the front and it needs to come more to the back. There you go. Now pop it off. Now pop it off. There you go. There you go, Rosie. Just keep that girl thinking about what you're doing, not what she thinks she should be doing. There you go, Otis. Look at him. Oh. All right. Let's see if we can get this deal of him to watch it. There you go.
Yeah, it's halfway there. Got a little tip.
Yeah. You know, on big cattle, it's not bad, but if you can get two, it's really good. But big cattle, one leg is better than two. See, there you go. Now try a different angle. Does another angle work better for you? Or does that angle work best for you?
This is the angle I usually practice at.
Try moving over a little bit. A little more straight. And roll your hand a little bit more. Now back to the right. Now this time back to the right. Rosie, go to the right now. Rosie, go right. There. Keep her going. Keep her guessing which way you're going. She shouldn't even know. Make it 2 rights and then 2 lefts and 2 lefts and 2 rights and 3 lefts and 1 right. Whatever you want. Then she starts to have to wait and listen instead of just going off on her own. And then all of a sudden you can stand still, sit real still, and she'll want to stop.
Try to get her off the horse's head. I didn't get set up.
Why is this rope not as thick as this one?
Because it's different rope.
Is it better to use that one? That's not as thick?
You know what? Hey, NJ, give her the Rieta, okay? That one she can do right-handed or left-handed. Not the light one, the dark one. You like that one. It's real flimsy.
You have to have that little kink. You have to get the rhythm of undoing the kink.
And they do all that stuff while they're dancing along.
I'll show you a little thing that might help you at home. Okay. Before you throw that one, I'm gonna throw it. Okay. Now on, rope that. Okay, you guys, I want to work on some of the things you guys want to work on because what I want to work on might not be what you need to work on. That one soft? Yes, ma'am. Well, it depends. Now don't get so far back. There you go. go. Now how did it go that last one?
It went up. There's no tip underneath.
Okay. No
It
problem.
actually landed on the dirt.
But now,
There's no tip underneath.
okay. See how she's letting down, Rosie? She's finally thinking that everything's alright. There you go, Carol there. Now back up 4 steps, Carol Lynn. Ask her to drop her head while she's doing it. Don't milk the cow. How about it? Okay. Now that's the first part of the loop that you need to get first. First you need to get over the hip and then drive it through. Don't try to throw it through. Just follow your hand through.
Well, I'm giving you a sampling here of what the roping portion of this clinic is like. Pretty hang loose today. Everybody's doing what they want to do, trying different ropes, different throws, and getting Bruce's attention for advice.
You have to bring it through. You have to let it dry.
Rosie is working with Sadie in the background just
Don't try to
to
throw it.
maintain Sadie's compliance, which now she's doing quite well. Being elsewhere is not so disturbing to Sadie at this time, which is the end of the 2-day clinic, and Sadie has attended both days.
That's all right. Let her move out of the way. No, I was in nylon.
You got a spare $600.
There it is. Yeah. That one, someone gave me that one, but I bet that one probably was $250 when they gave it to me. It does. It better feel good at that price. Yeah. That's the hula.
Did I get an 8 on the other side?
Nope.
Sadie's talking to Sammy that's in the background, the corral across the small pasture here. And Sammy has an owie on her left front, so she came just to be elsewhere, but not to do a lot of work today.
With a backhand?
A backhand with a hula hand delivery. The backhand swing, to me, that's how I learned how to get my loop open.
It stays open better with the backhand, I think.
It does. So but I don't try to, I try to get away from it. There you go. Now you see how those coils feel in your hand? You can. Santa Claus will be good to you if you believe in it. I'm not an advocate of lying, but that's okay.
Woo!
That's right. You have to learn how to swing the rope forward and backwards.
See, this is for ranch roping. You're not sure where the cow's going to be when you're ready to throw. It's not like team roping, especially not like team roping out of a chute. Now Sadie's been desensitized to lariats. She doesn't seem to be having any problem at all with all of these swishing sounds.
Backhand from horseback is a little better. Come on, sweetheart, watch. Now come to me. What was hard with this horse here, this horse used to just run all the time when we went to catch her. So I put her in a small pen and taught her to be caught. we're gonna work some cattle right here.
Okay, Rosie now has one of those soft log ropes, ranch ropes. She's going to make a few big loops and swish them over Sadie's head, just to make sure that the different sound isn't going to be spooking Sadie. She's pretty desensitized to lariats, but not this type.
Oh, get up to me. Get up to me. Talk about cruel.
Now one's going to stand there and get walked on. Right in this area right here.
Oh, a bit concerned.
Block right over there.
Didn't expect that.
Two people are going to get in there and cut the cows and do what they want to do, and maybe sort one or two off and push them around. Okay? So we'll just block right here.
Good, that's what I want. She can hear it. It's obvious in her body language.
Move up, Otis, move up. And, Deborah, you can come on in and get some of this, huh?
We're doing a few last-minute cow maneuvers.
Scott came up with this idea, so he'll show us how it's done. Who you going with, Scott?
Doris and I are going to go in.
Uh-huh.
And somebody's going to say, I want the chocolate chip cow and that white.
I want the mint chocolate one over there. Yeah, the one that's pooping green and brown.
Okay, they're going to choose some cows and try to cut them out, and that's a fun activity.
Okay. Now you see the red one and the white one on the far side? Those are two. He got a white belly, so those are two.
So we'll show you a little bit of the fun stuff. We'll keep showing you what Rosie's doing with Sadie. See if she can line her up.
Cattle in this area. You can call it turn back or whatever.
Good. Very nice.
Hold the road here. That's right. We're going to hold the road here. They should walk right around in the circle. Come on, don't wait too long. Deborah, you got to get up someday.
Certainly can't get bored here. If it's not one thing, it's another. Please watch for this kind of clinic next year
That's probably all
in Santa Cruz County.
No, he's supposed to stay in here. Don't let him come here.
Trying to make a road deer, I think that's what it's called.
Let him back in. Let him back in.
Keep the cows bunched together.
Yep. Now put the other one back into the group. But see how you can't run? You can't run in here. You gotta walk. Because if you run, you're gonna make the road deer move. You can walk right straight through it. This horse here, your horse will walk right in there, Otis, because she has her head down. No, the red one? No, that's not his. Is that your? Yeah, that's the red one there. Now you need the white one, whichever one it is. Get one of the white ones.
Okay, Sadie gets to go up to the cow herd.
How about you guys get this red one right here on the outside right here and push all the other ones away. The red one's the last, the middle red one between all those white ones. He's gonna let the other ones come out, and he's gonna box them away from the rest of the animals. Keep going. But then, hey, yeah. Now put the other one with the rest of them. You still got that. You got the Holstein-looking cow. Walk right at the Holstein-looking cow's ribs. He'll scoot on over there. But Otis, you're gonna block him. He's gonna go right back in with his buddies. Cut him out. Run right into the fence. There you go. Now you got him.
Okay, you did get one
now
on
that's
top.
cutting him out. Now see how the roe deer? Now you see you could rope that one cow and not have to be dealing with all the rest of them. Okay? All right. Come on, Glenn and Carol Lynn. Carol Lynn, you guys ask Carol Lynn what you want. Push him over in the air. I'll push him over in the corner. Well, you said two. I was just obeying orders. That's a mint chip, the green on the back. Well, hold it. Let's see if you can do something with him first. It's too easy, but hey, push the roe deer back towards the inside.
Oh, these guys aren't holding.
They're holding the cattle in.
They're holding the road.
There's a fence. You got to put them out away from the rest of them.
Okay.
You got to separate it.
Yeah, push the red one back.
He's trying to separate. Well, maybe we haven't got him separated yet.
Where are we supposed to take him?
Well, just move him and see if you can keep him away from the herd.
Okay.
You want to take him down to the end? He's right. Well, you need an animal that's a little bit slow in the beginning to give you time to work on your mechanics. Get your skill level up, and then you can get a fast one. But you get them always beating your horse, it discourages you and it discourages your horse. The horse has no desire of losing any more than you do. Unless you're just a plain loser. What's that? No, you put him back. Put him back and then Otis and Deborah can go.
Deborah and Rosie are going to go next as soon as the spotted white cow is returned to the herd. And that should be a good way, if all goes well, to quit for the day on a good note. Let's see.
Yeah, but Rosie and Deborah can do it. Now, Otis, move over. Carolyn and Carol, move over there and make sure the cows don't come out through that side over there. Now, get this. Don't get that sassy white one. Get this black one right here on the end. See if you can break him off right here. Yep, the ball face black one right there. That's right, that old black ball will go. See, it was easy while you're standing on the outside.
Well, the battery on my camera is starting to get weak.
Take
Let's
him out
hope we
somewhere, take
have
him out to the other end.
enough to show you
Take him somewhere.
this cutting.
Yeah. Let him
Cutting
come out there.
one bald-faced black cow out of the herd slowly. That's the name of the game today. We do things slowly.
Take him down the end and walk him.
And it just looks like it was a clean cut. Tried to turn, but Rosie on Sadie headed him off. Let's see if they can get him down the fence. Then all I have to do is bring him back, and that's usually the easy part. Uh-oh.
What do you say? Somebody's going home.
Good.
Deborah, get back this way. No, Deborah, don't cross across this path. You're taking him over there. You walk right in the line of fire.
Read your cow. Know how a cow chooses to move. Yes, there we go. Now he's going in the right direction again. So even if my battery runs out, you have seen the final task of the day for Shadrach, Sunshine, Sadie, my 3-year-old Morgan Mare. Good, she turned him. He tried to get back, and she turned him. That's it. Goodbye for now, Sonia Soklo. The Urban Cowgirl. Uh-oh, things are changing now. Now she's coming in between you. Gotta move over her haunches. We're gonna work on that. Continue to work on it. Everybody's helping here. This is an ornery cow, but nevertheless, it's a great practice.
See, you guys are not falling. See, you gotta push him out.
Okay, Bruce helped.
Don't let him just outrun you.
Good.
Well, I did it with Tiff to get the job done.
He ran because he had to help and get the job done. Helping again, that cow is quite a challenge.
He just run through you if you just let him. And if he was mean, he'd really do it. Don't let him come home. Just a little practice. This just shows you how you're letting those cows go. Everybody wants to chase one of these cows down, but when it really comes to the real chase, the chase is really over. Now don't let him run over you. Cut him off. Let him go now. Let him go home. Okay. You guys understand the angle which you're trying to cut these cattle off, okay? When you come in here and you cut one out of here like this, I'm gonna cut. This is the worst one of the bunch right here. When you want to take an angle on that cow, you're gonna have to take it right over here because he's already bent to go somewhere. If he's bent to go here, I'll cut him off here. I'll cut him off over here. I won't try to cut him off right there. Because he'll get to the spot before me, and then he'll beat my horse, and then my horse will quit trying. Alright?
Okay, Rosie's learning today how to keep a cow from getting to the herd.
See, he's gonna go. See, I'm gonna go right over here. See, I can stop him.
Reading his cow.
Alright, that's good, thank you. My horse is going somewhere. Close about.
That's it for today.
So
The end of the Bruce Griffin Cow Clinic.
Try to go direct.
Rosie's gonna pick out another one with Sadie. See how she behaves.
The baldy right there in front of us. Okay, now you gotta ride right between his hind ends so the other one will peel off. Now, You need some help with them, or you can go solo. All right.
Rosie's helping, but it looks like it's not necessary today.
Okay.
Good, and Sadie is
this whole thing is
totally relaxed. Rosie's been assigned to hold these
now,
few head of cattle at the other end, and all is going well.
Well, you're gonna have to stop it.
As another team brings a few
now
down.
right ahead of it. So you waited now you're getting right in the back of it. You're just driving forward.
What fun
Now
this is.
let the orange one, now, take the black one, Otis.
What a challenge it is.
Otis, he's right
3
there.
minds involved.
Now,
Rider, horse, and cow.
look at the
Or
draw.
more than 3, if there are more than 1 cow.
See, if you get
That's
right
what's
behind
so
them, it's just like
challenging.
someone getting behind you.
And
You're not gonna
that's
stop
what's
to see
so
who
much
he is if
fun.
they're running after you. Okay, Carol and Carol Lynn, come down here and get another one and take him down there. And Otis
www.urbancowgirlchannel.com.
These guys are bringing the next one. And then Scott,
Yeah. All by herself.
Lynn, come down here and
Rosie's
get the
gonna
next one.
help this white spotted cow go down the fence. On Sadie. All is well.
End of Bruce Griffin Problem and Cow Clinic. Our cast of characters: Sadie and Eve, Sammy, Rusty and Susie, www.thesocolos.com.